Oh my god, the reveal.
God damn, that's skinny.
Yeah! Woo, it's finally here! That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now it's filming? Hi5ber Ion 30. Alright, cool. I ordered this board as a replacement to my D-Lite G-Mac that I chopped. It's a cruising deck on their site, but I got it because I wanted a lighter board that would be easier to pump, and it also has a small wheelbase. It's worth noting that this video is definitely going to look at the Ion 30 more as a garage/pumping deck. If you want to see it as a trick deck, Braille Skateboarding has actually already done a video on it. I'm going to link it right up here so you can click that and watch it. This will definitely focus more on what Miami Garage Riders does, pumping their garages. Tiny. Absolutely tiny. This thing. Alright. The Ion 30 reveal from Hi5ber Longboards up in Jupiter, Florida. That is so clean. It's so freaking clean. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's awesome. Tiny, tiny deck. It's mad concave, and it comes pre-gripped already with that laser cut design they put on there. That's awesome. So it comes with a 16.5 inch wheelbase, if I'm not mistaken. And has functional kicktail after that. So the trucks will be mounted right here. And right now I have side bins I need to take off my G-Mac. Just to compare it real quick, this is my current setup right here versus the Hi5ber deck. Much smaller. And the wheelbase is like 3 inches less. This is at like 19, I think I have it right now. This is 16.5, like I said. Can't wait to get that over there. Gonna look amazing. Edward, with the shot. Oh sweet, it comes with a freaking nose and tail guard. So you put that in there like that, or does it make a difference? Can you tell? This one is curvier. Oh wait, no, I guess the curvier one will go up there. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus. Instant damage.
It's a little off. You want me to fix that?
Like off half.
And symmetrical.
Like that way? No, that's fine. That's the Hi5ber deck right there.
It's upside down, fat.
Is it? This is why we have him here. Hi5ber deck. The Ion 30. And they sent Hi5ber stickers. I've never seen a Hi5ber sticker in my life. Awesome, awesome. Definitely worth the wait. Thank you, Hi5ber. So one thing I will say right now with the Ion 30 is that it isn't the easiest deck to put together. The mounting holes are very small, so we actually had to pre-drill some of them with the little drill we have to actually get the screws to even drill in. As you saw before, the nose and tail protectors are also really solid to put on, but perhaps that serves as well so that way they don't come off the board and actually serve their purpose. They're one of the few companies I've actually seen even include that in the deck, so that's pretty cool they did that. Once it was all set up, it looks like a pretty legit setup. Time to take it out. So from a garage perspective, definitely the first point I want to make is that the short wheelbase allows me to pump much faster than my old G-Mac. Definitely more important as well is that my weight being directly over the trucks as you can see here gives me more grip and an easier ability to pump while having the extra speed getting out of the turns. After a small quick test at home, I decided to actually take it down to downtown Miami's garages and give this thing a real test. If you don't know, Hi5ber Longboards is actually known for making all of their boards completely out of carbon fiber instead of any kind of wood. The benefit this has is that all their decks are extremely light, making this deck actually even lighter than my old D-Lite G-Mac I had from Rain. Now when I say concave for this deck, I really should be replacing that with the word wheel flares. This deck has very minimal concave if any in the center, but it has the most prominent wheel flares of any board I've ever ridden. With how close follow runs can get you to your riders, it's super important to feel locked and gripped into your deck. These wheel flares definitely give me that confidence without having to sacrifice the feeling of a lumpy concave underneath your heels. The grip tape that comes already installed on the Island 30 isn't really that coarse compared to the normal grip tapes that longboarders use. I already have Vicious and Seismic installed on my GMAC and my Marine Mini, and compared to those, it isn't that coarse of a grip tape, but it is more than enough than what you need to use in a garage setting, especially gripping where you're not actually feeling the force of wheels sliding against your board. It's not something that I'm really feeling amiss of. Honestly, the key deciding factor that made me go after the Ion 30 versus any other deck for garages was that it shared a very similar wheelbase to my old Rain Mini. I love the tiny wheelbase that they both have, but the benefit of the Ion 30 is that it does have much more room for you to be able to put your feet on. If you do see, my feet are almost overlapping on the edges of my Rain Mini, which make it very, very unstable at high speeds. The Ion 30 doesn't have that, something that I really, really appreciate from this deck for my future follow run. From the massive locking wheel flares to the tiny wheelbase to the weight safe to the carbon fiber building, this deck is everything I wanted in my next garage deck. It's agile enough to be able to help make sure I'm where I need to be when I'm getting that perfect shot of our riders, and I know that added kick is going to be an amazing so I can mess around with when I'm not filming. So that's my review on the Ion 30 deck from Hi5ber Longboards. Definitely is a deck I'm going to be using for the foreseeable future to keep doing all my follow runs for MGR, so you'll be seeing a lot more of it. Be sure to check out Hi5ber's website, I'll put that link in the description, as well as a link for our Facebook page if you want to join MGR, especially if you live in Miami, come out to the sesh. You'll be seeing a lot more of us soon. Check out for the next video dropping hopefully next weekend. See you guys soon.